You know what the day is today, right? It's Tuesday, the conspiracy day, all right? And we have a big conspiracy going on about the 10x and the 1+1 on the sacreds that is currently going on in Raid. The conspiracy theory was planted in my mind by a guy called Sneckers. He sent me a message over on Discord. He also streams on Twitch, guys, if you want to check him out. I'm not sure when he does. The idea is, well, the 1+1 that is going on right now, there's also Bonesaw. This guy right here, Jag Bonesaw, also is available through a 10x at the same time. And it appears that the drop rate for this guy seems a little bit higher than usual. Many people sent him a screenshot, or he went through other discords and saw that many people were commenting on how they got this champion plus another one through the 1+1. It's more common than you think. I don't really like these kind of conspiracy theories with the drop, so I'll give you guys my thoughts on it at the end. But I mean, from my eyes, let's have a look at the chat here. We had Blood Joker right now. He already pulled and got a Diliana plus a Nobel. So that's the conspiracy going out of the window already, just through my chat right here. This guy got Helior plus Lysandra. This guy got Helicath plus Gaius. So even from my chat, it doesn't look that suspicious. But let me show you what he sent me in reality. So these are just like half of the screenshots that he sent me, but all of them were about this. Look at this. Jag plus what's the name of that guy? The poison guy. Poison plus sleep guy. So yeah, screenshot number 1. Let's have a look at the other one. Oh, it's a Jag plus another Lego. Then a Jag plus, wow, I'm totally forgetting all the names today. Jag again. Then Jag again. What is this one? Battle Khazar and Jag. Then what about this one? Jag Bonso and Gerbtug. This guy on the top here, Trevor, got Jag Bonso and Tyrant. And here's Sneakers also commenting here. Then Jag again and Roxam. Jag and Helicath here. Here we have Jag and the ally attack champ. Then Jag and Cupidus. And then we have Jag again. So I don't know. Just through these 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 screenshots that I've showed you. I have more, by the way, that Snecker sent me. It seems to be that maybe at the start of the 1+1 and the 10x, maybe the odds were higher. But I don't know. I'm always on the other. I try to be the argument on the other side when I see these. But I'm so curious on why would Plarium do this. But well, the most obvious reason would be to give you guys a champion that is kind of average, in my opinion. I tested this guy out even with the best gear. He seems to do some damage, but overall not, you know, an amazing non-void such as, you know, Duchess, the Prince Kaimar. There's so many non-voids that are just fantastic. Should we wear our conspiracy hats? I don't know. When I got the message from Snickers, I honestly just responded, this is just survivorship bias. So what that is it went back to, I think, World War I or something. I'll just show you guys to make it more clear. But the idea is, just because you see all of these images of something happening doesn't mean it's what is happening everywhere else. But in a game where the casino system and the slot machine mechanics exist, and it is Plarium, we are more, you know, trying to go to the side of, well, it's rigged. But honestly, the survivorship bias, what it says is, just because you see something, you see the evidence of something that exists, doesn't mean that everybody experienced the same thing. And this originated from like the planes in World War I or II, and they were looking at the holes on the planes, and they were saying, oh, we should protect those parts of the planes more. And in reality, somebody said, oh wait, we shouldn't protect those areas, we should protect the other parts of the plane, since those planes crashed, and these ones that survived and landed, these ones are actually okay when they're hit in those areas. So that's the survivorship bias. That's what I remembered. And it makes you think, okay, these guys are giving us the screenshots because these guys got the Jag Bonso, okay? That's why they sent over the screenshots, and they thought, oh, I'm part of that group. So this must be true. And the more screenshots were sent, the more common this was to everybody out there. So that's what made me think, like the survivorship bias that comes in from when we have a 10x, when we have, you know, the 2x and nobody is summoning and getting a legendary. When in reality, the odds, all right, the odds of something happening, although small, they are never impossible, right? And when I flip a coin, the odds of it to be heads or tails is always 50-50. No matter how many times I flip it, it's always gonna be 50-50. And I want to hear you guys comment down below whether you think I'm false or not. No matter how many times I flip it, in series, the odds of something happening is lower, but each individual event has the same chance as the one before it. Okay, so that's why I'm always on the other side. Like, really, would they really do it? I want to blame Plarium and say that they did it just to screw us over with the summons. I want to blame them. I want to be angry. I want to shout at my monitor. I shout at my game. Why Plarium am I at my how many pulls I've done and no legendaries? Why do I get this champion when I summon Plarium? Why? You are doing it because you're rigging the game. I would love to do that, but the other side is it's just maths, which I understand a little bit. I'm not a math genius, but I understand a little bit to say, okay, it's just bad luck getting cold brewed, as they say. But anyway, guys, this was like a fun video that I wanted to make, just an extra for today. I also made a Stag Night video if you guys want to check that out. If you don't have them, if you're brand new to the game for some reason, you popped over to my channel, check that out. I'll end this video with my summons. Just to close it off, I just did a couple of summons to get the 25 fragments from the new summon rush that popped up mid-week, because I thought this was kind of worth it. Plus the immortal soul coins, I like those. So I thought might as well pull some, and maybe I can skip like a dungeon divers. Check out my summons. Thank you all. So we're pulling 6, right? Pulling 6. Maybe I'll pull some voids tomorrow to pick up the other 25 fragments. I'll think about that. So let's get going with summons. And we get an epic, the first one of the day, Aeneas. Not so great, but does have this. Increasing the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn. Very strong skill if you're starting out. Not worth booking, in my opinion, as a champion overall. Just a lot of books for not that much utility later on. That's how I understand value in champion. So another epic right here. Let's see, we get Mausoleum Mage. Very well worth the booking if you also have Seer. Works very well together. It's like an OG enabler for Seer, the void that everybody's looking for to upgrade their account to the next level, right? So third epic, we get a Seeker. I have many of these. Seeker is notorious for his A2 skill, which not only feels turn meter but also boosts his attack. This is a very strong skill for not only the clan boss but also arenas. All right, he's an OG arena champion compared to anything else. And then he also has a chance to provoke on the A1, which can work very well in arena. Just remember that. So 3 sacreds in, guys. Let's go for number 4, and it's a Cage Breaker. Not really used this champion before. I do have one at level 60, but I haven't really used him. His kit feels like lackluster a little bit. Has the ability to destroy max HP, but that is not really useful anymore in the game. There's many other things that you can do on enemies comparing the utility of that kind of skill. Skull Crusher, very strong champion. Look at that. Ally protection, counterattack buff. One of the 3 champions in the game. The game has 790 champions or something, somewhere there. Skull Crusher is the one to look for if you're looking for ally attack champions. All right, there's 3, and this guy is the only epic in the game that has it. Crazy. He also has a skill which reduces debuffs every time he gets a turn, and he also can apply heal reduction, so that's useful for other parts of the game. So last shard, I was hoping for a legendary, but it is raid, right? Look at that. We get an epic. I think we are already over the pity. I think we are at 15 sacreds right now, which means if my pity counter is correct, is like a 12% chance. So I can still pull shards, but I'm not greedy like that. So I'm not gonna go for it, guys. Unfortunately for you, I will not continue with the summons. Maybe I'll do some voids tomorrow for my boy Leorius here. Maybe I'll do some voids for 2,500. That is 20 voids, is it? So it's 100 and let's pick these up. I think it's 120. Yeah, so that's gonna be 20 voids. A little bit too much, actually. Now that I think of it, a little bit too much. Maybe I'll just keep them and carry on with the rest of this one. So yeah, guys, this was the video. These were my summons. Didn't go as well as I thought, but even on the last time I pulled, I got nothing. So it's crazy. 6 sacreds there, 6 sacreds here. I get nothing both times. I think it's rigged. But anyway, I know that I'm right into mercy. It means I'll eventually get something when I do my next summons, but it will be some time until then. Probably I'll keep them for a 1+1 in the future. We have these all the time, so there's no worries whether this will come anytime soon. Let's open this Mortal Soulstone as well. You get 2 points. What is it? A 2-star rare? Yeah, 2-star rare. Amazing. That's it, guys, for today. Thank you all. Carry on with the fusion. Get Emic. It is going to be worth it if you really are looking for a clan boss champion. Thank you all. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.